NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Washington Redskins. The first quarter of the season already in the rearview mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports. Short boot, taken at the 21. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
No. Hey, brother. What's happening? Brother?
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So, as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. And you know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys? Coming off of the last game to play on a Thursday night, guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Mahomes being chased out left. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down. But just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. Now here's Mahomes. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Hodges. And he's got a 1st down as he's up to the 48.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A Redskin 1st down. The pickup, 15 yards.
I do believe we'll see a little bit more of this as this game progresses because when you can have that type of a gain in the middle of the defense, it hurts them in so many ways because most teams like to be strong down the middle. And if you can sting them there, that'll open things up for you on the outside as well.
But that's where their big tight end, is so good, that middle third, the seam routes, the in routes. Yeah, you're right. Probably see more of that.
Yeah, it takes a lot of courage and fortitude to go in the middle as well, and he's got it.
From the 31, Mahomes. Traffic, and it's intercepted. Kentrell Bryce picks it. And this one will be brought back to the 22. Last week, somehow they won. He threw all those picks, but they still won. Here, opening drive, unfortunately, he picked up where he left off.
Partner, you get a lot of extra patience when you find a way to win despite you making mistakes.
They let you cover so much ground.
Again, this game, that patience is going to wear thin really quick, and I think the guys on the defensive side of the ball will be the first ones to let him know that's got to stop.
Now a carry for the former Michigan State man, Le'Veon Bell. And able to rip off a big good chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 30.
How can 4 receivers run on 7 fucking people in the box, bro?
Le'Veon Bell, when he came out of Michigan State, when I go back and look at my analysis of him and what my grades were,
I am begging him to pass.
He was a
I am
big-time
begging.
player, great potential, but I didn't know we were going to get this player. I was used to a big,
I am
solid
begging him to
running back.
pass.
But now I've got a full package, a guy who can do everything.
Yo, man, if you could pass, that'd be great.
Including breaking tackles.
But at the time, second-round pick in 2013, some people probably wishing they'd taken him in the first. First carry now for Jordan Howard. And down inside the 35, he goes to the 32-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. But you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Now a first
That's what I've been hearing.
And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Working from the gun. Wentz. And this is going to be incomplete.
You absolutely have to have this early on, right? 3rd and short. They elect to throw for it. And that's normal NFL football. They're going to throw on 3rd and short, but you've got to hit it, don't you?
Yeah, in the first quarter, like you said, to set the tone, can't connect there. And his kick is good. Not by much. It was leaking oil in the end, but he tucks it in the bottom right corner. And the Eagles, they take a 3-0 lead. They were probably hoping to get him a little bit closer for a shorter field goal, but he was able to get it done from deep.
Nice little tester for him to begin things, huh? I think he was open for a little bit more of a chip shot. Instead, they made him stretch it out a little bit, but he's got to feel great now that he put it through the pipes.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes, Devin White, credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. Gonna need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack for Mahomes and company. Throwing now is Mahomes. And that is incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed, if there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it.
90 is the mic. I'm going to run you over. I'm going to run you over.
Hey, 57 colors, 57 colors. 43, 43.
Echo. 90 is the mic. Here I come. 90 is the mic. Get that quiet.
They do go for it. It's Mahomes. Buying time to his left. Gonna look deep for Jeffrey. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Ronald Darby that time, the one who got a hand in and knocked it free. Well, that, my friend, I guess is the definition of a head-scratcher. 4th and long, this stage of the game. What were they doing?
I just have to believe that
so you can have some time on defense.
Still in the first half, decide if there's a time to be aggressive Now was it, because
it's supposed to.
there's still time to make up for it if things don't go right.
You only get so many touches on D. Like, how fast do you want it?
But 4th and long?
Yeah, I don't think I would have
It
there.
couldn't be
Now
no
it's a
faster.
little bit on the
It couldn't be
irrational
no
side.
Fans
faster.
might be a little
This the
angry at
fastest it's ever been. It's supposed to for you,
last
for we
run
can
got
play on
6, now
defense.
2nd and 4.
It can't be no faster, bro. You begging. You can't be no faster.
They'll try the right side with Bell. He'll get it inside the red zone, but only for a couple down to the 19.
No. You can't. No. It can't be no faster. No.
3-0 after
You getting 4 seconds right now.
Started
Like
the second
5.
quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession. They're up against a 3rd and 2 to start things out.
It can't get no faster, bro. It can't get no faster.
They'll try and run for it with Bell. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22.
No, you're not. You know you're not. You talking crazy. You used to get way more time last year at running stock plays. That's running stock plays. No.
Get ball.
Bullock's kick is good. And
It can't be no faster.
In this first half, it's 6-0. So scores on their first 2 possessions.
Dude,
but 6-0,
then the
so
defense don't even get a
probably not what they
chance.
were
It's
hoping
already
for.
too
You're
hard.
exactly right about that. Not what they were hoping
You
for.
wildin',
They should be
bro.
happy
You
that they have
wildin'.
points on the board. It almost feels like that old slow and steady wins the race, doesn't it? In this case, though, they want to be slow and steady now, but get explosive later and put the points up on the board.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. But good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls,
Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Eagles.
Oh, God.
And he'll bring it back to about the 5-yard line.
with no running backs in the backfield to help pass protect, all the receivers in their patterns, it's going to be hot routes. If they sense a blitz or pressure on the quarterback, they've got to be prepared to break routes off early and get the football. In this case, never even had a chance. They popped the ball free in the backfield.
And he will take this one in for an Eagle touchdown. Le'Veon Bell with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Eagles able to push further out in front.
I wonder if
How
he
the fuck you
changed
get
anything
stiff
on
arm
his
and
play
you
sheet,
tackling, bro?
or they just executed better. Because they had 2 previous drives that ended in field goals. Before this one, they finally were able to put into the end zone.
Well, whatever he did,
He's already in the motherfucking animation,
might be
bro.
using that formula going forward. It worked there.
Yeah, it worked very well. He and his field general in pretty good sync right now. They're starting to move the ball well.
This will be taken very short. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
They're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. Mahomes now on first down. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. It'll be a gain of 9, and that'll make it 2nd and short.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Now Mahomes, and that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and this shows on the scoreboard.
That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. Everybody people to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen. That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. It's Ryan Kerrigan getting the sack.
That was their third sack of the ball game, second in the league in sacks coming into this one. They're planning on making it a race to the top, aren't they?
Absolutely. They're looking up at that top spot, but they might be looking down at the second spot pretty soon. To try again after the sack, Mahomes. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. Alshon Jeffrey, the intended receiver. But now it's third down. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
On third and long, it's Mahomes. And he fires one, but incomplete. So a couple of first downs on this drive, but it's looking like another empty possession.
And those empty possessions are certainly starting to pile up. So the adjustments that teams talk about all the time have to be taking place. They've got to analyze what's breaking down and figure a way to fix it.
Attack, attack!
Hayward. Switch. Showing it.
Mahomes going to go on fourth down. Flushed out right.
That's what I'm talking about, Alshon.
17 yards that time and a Washington first. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
We got three. First and 10 at the 32.
Mahomes to throw once more. And he'll hit Jeffrey complete. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. To throw again on second down. Mahomes forced out to his left.
Alshon, bro, that's why you in.
A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit.
Damn, bro, you got 3 fucking drops, bro. Shit, you the big guy.
They said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him. Made it very tough for him to get the ball.
And again, it's Mahomes. And that's complete to Jeffrey.
You the guy I'm going to for the fucking tough catch. Shit, make it.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. Mahomes firing complete. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. It's a gain of 9 yards, and it'll be second and about a yard.
Hey, Ripley.
Now it's Mahomes again. Steps away to his left. And he slides to avoid the hit. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Now carry for White. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the... And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Redskins. A great play there with touchdown number 7 on the year as they are now on the board here in the first half. Tavecchio good on the extra point, and it's now 13-7.
That's true.
So here comes the kickoff, and what now is just a one-score, 6-point game. This will be taken short. And a nice return sets him up.
Hurry.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are in the field.
Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. Picked off at the 33. It's almost like you can see the look of frustration on his face.
You in the wrong league.
Interceptions last week. We talked about it all week.
You in the wrong league.
Wrong, and another one here in the first half.
And you can understand the frustration. You actually feel his pain a little bit. But the worst thing he can do is what you're saying right now, showing the other team that he's frustrated. All they're going to do is double their efforts.
He must have just traded him.
Even more frustrated. He's got to gather himself, compose himself, and keep fighting.
Well, he talked a lot about erasing that loss last week, getting back in the win column. We'll see how he responds. Mahomes now to throw. That's complete to White. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
You stupid, bro.
You're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
Watch one. I'm coming.
Mahomes going to throw. It's brought in by Jeffrey. The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
No.
Here we go.
They go play fake. Mahomes. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
What? Taking so long to throw?
Can't get away, and down he goes. Now Washington going to use the
now, bro, they wilding.
As they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
It was 7 lob. Just lob the goddamn ball.
Better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack for Mahomes and company. They go play action. Now Mahomes. He's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a
cost
first
me
down.
everything. Had a touchdown. The offensive line bumped me. Stupid ass shit. Fucking O-line keeping me from throwing, bro. That's dumb as fuck. Nigga gave it up.
And this should be the final.
Nigga gave it up, man. Let him fuck up.
Hey, 57, 57.
Quan ain't fucking with you.
Final shot before the half from Mahomes. He's going to let this go for the end zone. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Damn, man, I'm supposed to be up 1.
Here, and it's our visitors, the Eagles, leading this one. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the third quarter gets underway. This will be taken very short. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Block a defender, goddammit.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Let's go, D. Big series right here. We got to step it up. Let's go, let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53.
Wentz. Open man is QT, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That one covers 29 yards, first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll give this to Bell running right. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? It looks like they're ready to go.
Six, pull it high. Lefty.
Watch out. Check.
Again, it's Bell.
Oh, my God.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up.
Motherfucker just got rid of a 300-pound man.
Here we go. 280!
Mike, they gonna need some therapy after this. Check. 53, Mike. Check. 53.
Wentz going to try and throw on 3rd. And he's going to have the hook up to QT. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. The pickup there, 5 yards.
Number 53, Mike 53.
You better be afraid of me.
Check.
Black, come on.
Now a 1st down carry by Bell. And able to get about 3 as he's taken down right at the 20.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
Check. 53, Mike. Check.
On 2nd and 7, Wentz escaping the pressure right. And that's incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7.
Hey, red 5-2, right here. 55. Hey, orbit.
From the gun, it's Wentz. And down he goes. They bring down Wentz and a sack. Tyus Bowser able to record his 5th sack of the season. Chalk that up as their first sack in this game, and they tallied 4 a week ago.
And probably not as much exultation in that sack as what took us so long. Because when you get 4 the previous week, you're counting on continuing that momentum. They didn't get that done in the first half of the game. Let's see now if they start to bring even more exotic pressure towards the quarterback.
After the field goal now, it's Bullock to kick it away. This one taken from the 7. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
For sure. No. Man, whatever, bro. Whatever.
Washington offense at the line and ready to roll.
Anything.
Down in this game, a chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Give him 16 yards there, and it's a Redskin first down. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
From midfield, here's Mahomes. That's going to be caught by Richardson. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30.
To win any route, you've got to break down the defender, and that's exactly what happened here on this really nicely executed curl route.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. And he's going to go down here.
My running back keep blocking me. He done gave up 2 fucking touchdowns.
Able to put it into that play, and in so doing, puts an end to this 3rd quarter. Back now at FedEx Field. It's the Redskins with the football, but trailing here as we
Why would I be
get
happy about that?
Quarter number 4. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Now here's Mahomes. And the pressure gets to him again. Devin White able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening.
Remember, throughout my career here in defensive coaches always say, guys, you've got to earn the right to rush the passer. Well, they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. Throwing now is Mahomes. Got a man, it's caught.
Man, I guess thank you for running the same defense 3 times in a row.
Touchdown, Washington. Paul Richardson, his first touchdown on the year, as they have now chopped this lead down to 3. Extra point up and good by Tavecchio. And the lead is down to 2. So the lead shaved to 2 now as the kickoff is away. This one taken from the 7. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Ain't no way I could do that.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. That last touchdown has made this really tight. They're clinging now to this slim lead. Second half, they only have a field goal. This offense needs to kick it into gear.
And right now, I'm looking directly at the field general, at the quarterback. Because to me, he's got to take over right now. By word, pumping his team up, and then, of course, by deed.
God, I
with
need a
his
defensive
play.
player on this damn team, bro. Just one.
Letty, take over by word and deed.
And deed means action.
Exactly.
They'll run on first down. Bell. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. They fake the give. Now Wentz. And down he goes. They bring down Wentz on the sack. Well, you don't usually get a sack from a nose tackle spot, but we got one there.
No, we don't. And a lot of the times in passing situations, they end up off the field anyway. So how happy was he to work his way back to the quarterback and put him on the ground? He's going to have to put a nickname after something like that, some Big Jelly or something like that.
Eagles coming up here on a 3rd and long, so Wentz and company with some work to do after the sack. Now Wentz. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 46. He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick six last week. Not a pick six here, but an interception.
It's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept the pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. Though that worked really well last week because he had made it all the way to the end zone. This week he got the Oski. Maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
Eluding. Oh, no, he lost the football. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble. He got it stripped. You can see the panic in his face from up here through the helmet. He was able to dive back on it.
A good bit of fortune for him, because oftentimes on a strip sack, when that ball is wrenched out of your grasp, it can go in any different direction. It can go way away from you. In this case, it didn't matter. He was able to get on it.
Man, fuck it, take a shot.
On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. So he was past the line of scrimmage when he threw it.
And as they say, that's a no-no. Got to be able to understand where you are on the field and not cross the line before throwing the ball downfield.
And his kick is absolutely perfect. And with that, they have taken the lead by a point here in the 4th. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious, because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11. Both teams working on short rest, but this has been one of the better Thursday night games we've seen as they come up here on 1st and 10.
Hey, team 6. Team 6.
Mike, 53. 53. Mike. I don't think you can done.
Wentz going to throw. Catch is made by Arcega-Whiteside. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. A gain of 6 there on first.
Well, as this game continues to evolve in the NFL, you know how much coaches love run after catch, but you know what they love even more? Completions.
Yeah, just holding on to the ball.
Catch it, cover it, tuck it away. Whatever you get after that is almost gravy. That's how a lot of these receivers are being taught now.
Sunday.
Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike.
Hey, Echo.
I'm here all day. 53 is the Mike. 53 is the Mike.
Two Jet.
We taking wins home.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Wentz got an open man. It's QT. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. 4th quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
53, Mike. Keep it up, guys. Check. 53 is Mike.
Five.
Silver. Let's go. Hey,
Wentz now on first down.
Look at God.
A crusher there.
Look at God. Let him work.
Picked off by the safety, Eric Reed. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick six.
Let him work. I played terrible. God's playing.
So much for the game-winning 2-minute drive. I think that interception return there pretty much seals the deal.
And one thing to keep in mind, in this situation with the score that close, defense isn't backing off and just giving you easy throws. They're playing aggressively as well, and they end up picking that one off and sealing the deal for themselves.
So here are the Redskins now, an important 2-point conversion. So after the INT, here's
Let's
Mahomes.
go!
He's got it.
Ladies and gentlemen.
It will not go quietly as we are back to a 2-score game. So they throw the pick
You
six.
don't
They'll get
deserve a
another shot
win,
at it now
and you
as this one's in
just
the air.
let God handle it.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
I played miserable. Ain't no way I'm supposed to be up 9 points. Whew. Hey.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Now they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throwing out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
15, straight 15. Bravo.
Back to throw. Wentz. Now a desperation throw deep. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he takes it all the way down to the 32. A big play there for Philly. 41 yards. To throw is Wentz. Open man is Arcega-Whiteside. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11. Here's Wentz to throw. Of course, remember, you need a touchdown here. And this is intercepted. And that should do it.
Ain't nobody pass.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it. And that's where he is right
I'm
now.
still
He's
in
just
amazement
locked
that I
in a really
stole
bad
this
way.
win. It is a sin.
Charles, in this one, I think...
Whew.